Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for another tutorial for you. It's going to be on this structure here. This one's coming up in the near future, but this one is up next. I'm just calling this the Salty Seaport house, guys. You could use it as is, like that, or you could use it as the blacksmith. Let's see. As far as the blacksmith goes, I will at least show you how to make this and this. You can combine them if you want. I'll leave the floor up to you guys, but I'll definitely make chapters for you. This is probably going to be a lengthy video, guys, than normal, just because of the detail that we got going on in this. All right, so let's get, see, I have an area set up on the other side of that, right on the beach, not too far from here. We can go ahead and get the tutorial started, all right? All right, we have daylight. Wasted a little bit of it, but let's get started. Make sure you have filter, Salty Seaport. First up, guys, we're going into stairs. And we're going with the one that's, let's see, what is that? The landing? Yeah, Salty Seaport, Salty Stone Stairs Landing. 16 by 8 by 6. Okay? This is basically where you're going to start with, guys. So this is, you can use this to judge how much space you need in the back, okay? Once we have this down, then we're going to go into floors. We're going to grab Salty Stone floor number 2 to 6 by 6 by 1. Go ahead and snap and then nudge it back so it's flush. Should look just like that, one on each side. Then we're going to grab Salty Stone Thin Floor. That is number 1 to 6 by 2 by 1. We're going to snap one in front on the right, one in front on the left. None on this side, but one on this side. We're going to turn it so it looks like this, okay? So you should have this gap, all right? We can go ahead and fill this space in now. Let's go to walls, half walls, shooter half wall corner, the 2 by 2 by 6. Guys, it should fit. This way you know you're flush with your land. It should be fit green right underneath, okay? But you're going to want it in that gap, okay? Just like that. You can see that. Go ahead and snap to that one. And you're going to bump this one all the way out, under, and then out like that, okay? Now let's go back into walls, half walls. We are looking for Salty Stone half wall number 3, the 2 by 6 by 6. And that's going to go underneath that one piece. We put one on the right, one on the left. So now put on the one on the right, one on the left again. Now we can turn it. Guys, the way these pieces go, like per the blueprints are, the lighter gray piece goes on the outside. See how it has it? Let me put one down. See that right there? Make sure that's just facing out. If you want, you don't have to. That's just how they are on the blueprints, all right? So again, one on the left, one on the right. So a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 of that piece, okay? Go on your favorites. The Salty Stone Thin Floor to 6 by 2 by 1. One on top. One on top. All right? Come to the back. We got to put some supporting pieces down. Let's go into walls. Down all the way down the half walls. We're going to grab the Salty Stone half wall number 6, the 2 by 16 by 6. Just put that up against this piece that we just put in over there. And now we're going to grab the stone half wall number 2, the 2 by 4 by 6. Snap it. The white side, the lighter gray, it doesn't matter, guys, because this is going to get covered up. All right? That's just there because we need it for supporting pieces. Now we can go back into our walls. We're looking for our door. Whichever door you want to go with, this is what we have on the build. So that's what I'm going to stick with for the tutorial. Make sure that's centered with the stairs. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the right of the gray, and then, I'm sorry, on the left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the gray on the right, okay? That way you know you're centered. Okay, let's go down the walls. We are going to grab the 2 by 6 by 12 Salty Stone half wall, Salty Stone wall number 3. Snap it. And then you can snap it. Okay. One on each side. And then from there, we're going to grab the 2 by 2 by 12 corner piece. So it should look like this. Let's take a walk around. Okay. That's a piece that we need to bring the next wall off. That's going to be Salty Stone wall number 3 at 2 by 6 by 12. We can snap to that now. Okay. Now from here, let's go into walls. We're going to grab Tudor wall corner, the 2 by 2 by 12. We can snap to this. Snap to this. We can snap to this. Actually, let's take this one out. This one is not that one. This one's gonna be the arch one. So we gotta go into supports. We're looking for this one here. The pirate plank pillar, the 2x6x12. Okay, that's the one that goes there. And then underneath that, guys, it should be in your favorites. You're looking for Tudor half wall, the 2x2x6. Okay. Take a look around. Number 3, that can go right underneath that. Okay. Quick look around. Should look like this, okay? Let's wait for fresh daylight and we'll continue the next part. All right, guys, half our daylight was wasted because of rain, but I forgot we should have put this piece in. Let's go to your favorites. That's the 2x6x6, and that should go right underneath there, okay? Now we do a quick walk around again. All right, that's what we look like, okay? This is probably, after this part, guys, the rest of the build should go fairly quick. Now we're gonna go into supports. We're grabbing the pirate plank pillar corner, the 2x6x12, and you're gonna snap that to the top. You're gonna turn that way, okay? And you can go into your favorites. If it's still there, you're looking for Tudor half wall, the 2x2x6. Put one of that underneath. Then up top, it's already in my favorites, but it's this one right here, Tudor beam number 3. Let's go into walls, supports. I'm sorry, go into building parts, supports. This one right here, 2x8x1. That's the one that's gonna go right in front there, okay? And then now we can grab, it should be in your favorites, the corner piece that we used. Turn it. Should look just like this. Back in your favorites, grab the half wall, the corner one. Okay. And then if it should be in your favorites, the pirate plank pillar, the 2x6x12. You can snap again. Okay. And then again in your favorites, the half wall. Okay. There's the framework there for the above piece. We should look like this, guys. All right, let's go into walls. Go down to windows. We're looking for this one right here, the 2x16x12, the Salty Stone window number 3. And that's gonna come off the beam, guys, not the wall. The actual beam that we put in, the archway one. Okay. Should look like this right in front. You can see it's starting to come together. Let's do all we'll come back to the foundation in some parts, okay? So let's continue. Windows. We're going with the Salty Stone window number 1, the 2x8x12. Snap to this post. Okay. Should look like this. Back in the walls, we're gonna grab this corner Salty Stone wall number 1. All right. From here, guys, we're gonna go back in the walls. We're gonna grab the Tudor wall corner, the 2x2x12. It may or may not be in your favorites. Back in the walls, let's go down to windows. We're gonna grab this one right here. Make sure you grab, there's 2 of them. This is the, this one is wider than this one right here. We want this one, the Tudor window number 2, the 2x8x12. You can snap right off of that beam we just put. Make sure it's facing the right way. Put 2 of those. Favorites, we're grabbing this. Your Tudor wall corner. Okay, and then we can make the turn now. Let's go into walls. You can switch it, guys. This is what I have. I like this window. I like the detail. That's what I have there, okay? Go into your favorites. Should be there. The Tudor wall corner, the 2x2x12. Okay. Now let's go into walls, because we need to build it for the door. Supporting piece, we need this one right here. Tudor wall number 1, the 2x4x12. You're going to come off that post. Go back in the wall, scroll down. We're looking for this door now. Go back in your favorites. It should be there. The Tudor wall number 1. And then go back in your favorites. The Tudor wall corner. Okay. Let's go back and fill the bottoms here really quick, or just the bottom supports at least, okay? It's back in your favorites. The Tudor half wall, the 2x2x6. I'll put one there. One there. One there. Put one there. All right, fresh daylight, guys. We'll be back. We'll finish this. All right, guys, we're back. We have a full... It was drizzling, but let's see. All right, so you're going to grab 2x2x12, the corner support. We're going to use that as an anchor. And now we're going to use 2x4x12 Salty Stone Wall number 2. Okay. And then now we're going to build out the opposite side of this, okay, for the second floor. All right, so now we can go back. If it's in your see if it's in our favorites, guys, the pirate plank pillar. The one that's got the start of the archway on it. Go ahead and snap to that. Now we're looking back in our favorites, guys. If it's there, the 2x6x12, the pirate plank pillar corner. Snap. Turn it. Facing like this. And then that piece, that was the 2x8x1 Tudor beam number 3. Snap. Favorites, guys. The pirate plank pillar corner again. Snap. Turn it so it's facing. You got an arch now in front. And the arch beginning this way. Okay. Now we can snap. Let's do our bottom supports. If it's in your favorites, Tudor half wall corner, the 2x2x6. Okay. Going to walls, guys. Guys, this is entirely up to you. There's a 2x16x12 that it will fit there for sure. Okay, you see that? I don't always use them because depending how I decorate, I don't like these pieces up top, the floor supports. As long as I have one floor support, that's usually what I do the floor off of. But other than that, I try to take them away. So if I want to decorate, that those pieces don't get in the way. All right. So again, that was 2 of these, the 2x8x12 right next to each other. Okay. All right, let's come this way so then we know what needs to go there. Going to walls, we're going down to windows. We're grabbing Salty Stone window number 3. Snap off that beam, guys. There we go. And then I'll go back in the walls. That should be a 2x8x12. That's the one that we just put in there. Snap. Perfect. Should be in your favorites, guys. We're looking for Tudor wall corner. All right, I'm back. Had to run over there really quick. This is wrong. As you can see, it's not going to line up with my markers. Take those 2 out, guys. Go into walls. We're looking for the 2x6x12, the Salty Stone wall number 3. Put that next to the window. And then now, in your favorites, Tudor wall corner. Now we should be good. If we go in your favorites again, the 2x2x6, the half one corner. There we go. See, that's why I like to do my markers sometimes when I do these builds, guys, or the tutorials. All right, so now, same thing again. We can snap. I'm using the 2x8x12. 2 of those next to each other. Don't think it's that one. This one right here, the 2x4x12. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a walk around. We should look like this. All right. Guys, now these walls under here is entirely up to you. We can do just the basic half wall. You're just fitting the pieces. That's a 2x16x6. Line it underneath. Bump it back. 2x6x6, snap to it. There you go. Okay. That's just the regular look. I don't mind that look, guys, but I ended up putting those the pathways, I'm sorry, not the pathways, the archways underneath. Okay, entirely up to you if you want to do that. That is this one right here, the Salty Stone arch number 1. Just put it underneath, bump it back. And then it's going to depend on you guys how many you want. Okay. As you can see, it doesn't line up properly. I think I only did 2, and then I filled the rest in. Okay. I'll leave one up right there. And then all I did, let's see, let's take this. I think it's a Fortnite Festival. Raven's Roost. Floors. This one right here. 4x4x1. I put that underneath. Going to fences. And I'm using this one right here. The Dreary Railing number 2. All right. And that's how I'm getting that look, guys. I'm going to leave that entirely up to you as far as where you want to put those, okay? If you even want to add them. For the sake of the tutorial, we will not. Clear the filters, put that back on. All right, so now we can just go in again. Salty stone half wall, 2x16x6. Make sure it's flush. 1, 2. That next one, 2x6x6. Snap off of that. Don't have to worry about it. Then we're gonna make the turn. 2x16x6. That you won't be able to snap off, but you can just put it underneath, back it up. There you go. You should be able to put another one all the way across. Actually, yeah. The fireplace is gonna cover this, so not a big deal. This one I think is flush because I use the. So that was a full one there. Let's go back to this one more time. Like that, and then a corner. 2x2x6. Bump it back 2. Okay. All right. Let's see. This side, that's a full one. 2x16x6. Flush. 1, 2. Again. Flush. 1, 2. This side. Flush. 1, 2. That one's gonna need a corner one though. 2x2x6. Look like that. 2x12x6. Okay, we're just going all the way around, guys. Just filling this space in now. That's a 2x16x6. I can't remember if this one is flush or not. It doesn't matter because we're not going underneath. I think it's not because this is where the stairs come out. So actually, let's do those stairs now. Go to stairs. Line up with the door, bump it out until it's green. Then we can go back into floors. We used this one last time. Was it going to fit? Yeah. So go ahead and snap it, one on each side. 6x2x1. Snap. Snap. Same thing like before, guys. Walls, like we did in the front. This one right here, the 2x6x6. One underneath, on the right, one underneath, on the left, turn it, nudge it where it needs to go. One there. I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on. And one there. Now we gotta cover that up. The same one. One there. All right. So we should look like this. We come back, we're gonna do some supporting pieces. Okay. All right, guys. Garage Daylight. Let's go into, let's see. Building parts, supports, 2x16x1. Line up that beam. Go ahead and put that in. Make sure it's flush up top. 2x4x1. Snap it. Should be good to go, okay? We'll come back and fix those. We're actually going to take that out. Make sure it's flush. 2x6x1. Get up closer for you guys. There we go. Okay. That one's in. Take this out. We're going to grab a 2x4x1. We're going to come off. Make sure it's flush up top. We're going to use this one twice. Okay. Actually, 3 times. One more time right here. Okay. Now we can grab, let's go into building parts, walls. It may or may not be in your favorites, guys. But we're looking for this one right here, the 2x2x12, the Tudor wall corner. We're trying to probably snap it off of that and then bring it out. And then now you can snap it off of this one. So it should be in front of that supporting piece we just put. Again, just snap off the other one and then nudge it over. Okay, so we should look like this. Let's go ahead and take these out. These bottom one. If you don't knock out the top part, just the bottom part. Okay. Now we're gonna give it a little bit of a decorative look with the brick. We're gonna use this piece right here, salty stone wall corner. What I do, guys, is I just snap to the bottom, nudge it to the left, nudge it up towards me. And the first one's in. And now from there, the rest should line up. Snap back to it. And now you're just going to keep snapping and turning. Okay? There you go. That's one. Okay? So you're going to do that. So the rest of those, there's 4 more. Okay? Just snap. Turn. To the left. 1. Towards you. 1. And then the rest should go right into place. You're just turning it to match. Okay? But go ahead and finish the rest, and I'll meet you back. Right, we're back. Really quick, guys. Make sure you do them to these as well. Because this is matching the other side. I forgot that. Okay? Alright, guys. The sun is coming up. Let's wrap up this right here. Doing a quick walk around before we start up top. I think that is all we have left to do. That's a simple roof right there, guys. I'm not worried about that for you. Let's go over here. A few pieces right here. Let's go to supports. Oh, we got turn filters on. Let's see. Tutor beam number 2. No? Maybe or may not. Let's see. Yep, it is. Just make sure it's in place. Okay. And then we're going to go with tutor beam number 5. 2x16 by 1. It's flush up top, all the way across. I think we're going to use this beam number 2 again, right? Yeah. You can snap to that one. There we go. Now we close that off, okay? All right, let's see. Let's start. Let's get up on some stairs here. I love the background noises over here, guys. All right. Up top. Let's see. I'm going to try and stand on this corner. Let's go into walls. We're going looking for this Tudor wall corner, guys. We're gonna start here. We are gonna put one here, but let's go put one there and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you should have 4 studs visible. Do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then from here on the walls, probably gonna have to get down. The way this piece bumps out. This one right here, Tudor window number 3. That's gonna go in between there, guys. Okay. All right, let's work our way to the left. All right. Get up on some stairs again. All right, this is gonna go all the way across. We're gonna start with small X first. Be careful with these guys. I don't know. For me, I get confused sometimes. I don't know if just the X pattern makes me think they're the same, but they're not. So small X. And these you can arrange these in any way you want as long as it meets the same way at the end. If you want a window here, feel free to swap any of these pieces out. Okay, so that was a small, a large. Now we're looking for a large window. I almost went to go grab that. It's not a small window, it's a large window, guys. Then a large X again, that should be in our favorites. Now we go for a small window, so go back into walls, go down to windows, grab a small window, and a large X. Okay, now let's grab this Tudor wall corner. The very front, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We are good to go. So any of these guys, you can switch. Just remember, there's going to be a roof, though, right here in the middle. Oh, actually, we can do that right now. Let's get that out of the way, because that's all that is. That room's almost done aside the floor and the inside. All right, so it's this one right here. Tudor gable eaves, right number 1. Go ahead and snap that. You can come over here. Tudor gable eaves, left number 1. Okay, let's do the roof. We're gonna use a combination. We're gonna use Tudor roof number 4. And then I want to say Tudor roof number 2. Yeah. Now we can come on the other side. Tudor roof number 4 again. Go ahead and snap it. And then Tudor roof number 2. Okay. Let's get up top. Let's get up top. All right, let's go over to our ridges. All right. You have several options here. That one is, let's see, what did I just use? Tudor ridge cap number 3, hook large. And then now let's go finish it off. Roofs. See if we can get away. Can we get away with this one? We can. Perfect. That was Tudor roof ridge number 5. Okay. Like I said, other than the inside with the floor, guys, that's done. Okay. Let's keep going this way. All right, this side is complete copy of the other side, so we can go right into our favorites. Tudor window number 3. Snap off that post we just put. Okay. Let's get up there so you can kind of see what we're doing up there. I know what it needs to be there, but I just want to make sure you can see it, guys, okay? And now we're going to go back in our favorites, Tudor wall corner. Then we're going to grab Tudor wall number 3. It's going to look off, guys, but we'll fix it because, again, we're going to be putting the floor and everything in. Okay? Let's see. Then we want on the walls. If I'm right, Tudor wall number 1. Here comes the rain, guys. Let's keep going. Let's see. We need the X Tudor wall number 2. One right next to each other. Then we need Tudor wall corner right next to that. Back in our favorites, we're grabbing Tudor wall number 1 right next to that. Now we need to go into supports. Pirate plank pillar. One with the starting of the arch. Then we're gonna flip it. There we go. Back in our favorites. That was Tudor wall number 1. Back in our favorites, Tudor wall corner. Okay, back in our favorites. Now we should be able to grab... Are we doing windows here? I think we are. I think we're doing large, though. Okay, that was the Tudor window number 2, 2 larges. Then corner. And then grab that piece again. Should be a corner here. Then we're going to grab the small X, snap off of the post we just put. Put one on the opposite post. And this should be a large window. Perfect. You did it right, guys. Give yourself a round of applause. All right, let's take a walk around and we're going to wait for some fresh daylight and get rid of this rain. All right, this is what we should look like right now, okay? We're going to come back, finish off the roof, the floor. And then if that's all you wanted was the structure, guys, we can call that a wrap. And then we'll move on to, after the floor, we'll move on to the fireplace to make this the blacksmith part, okay? For those who still want it, to use it for that. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys, it finally stopped raining. Let's see, I'm on the right side of the structure, okay? Here's the front door. We're going to put the gables up on this side, so let's go to roofs. And the same one that we use on the other structure, or the other... small little bump out, we're going to use the same ones. So that was Tudor gable eaves, right number 1, and now we're going to grab Tudor gable eaves, left number 1. Go ahead and snap off of that. Okay, now here I'm going to do the extended eaves on this side and the opposite side, all right? So now we're looking for Tudor gable right. Go ahead and snap. And then Tudor gable left. All right, now we're looking for... Yeah. Tudor gable eaves, right number 2. Actually, no. No. This one here. Tudor eaves left. Yeah. And Tudor eaves right. There we go. That gives us our extended. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Go over there. Looking for shooter gable right. That's wrong. I can see already. I gotta get up there, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, try this again. Make sure you're snapping off the post, guys. Don't do what Dizzle did. That's right. Now we're looking for the left one. That is... These all look the same after a while to me. There we go. Now we're just looking for the eaves. That one. This one here. Nope, keep grabbing the same one. There we go. There we go. All right, we can stay at this one. We had a little bit of rain, so we're already running out of daylight. Okay, now we're going to make that little, actually, no. We'll do that at the end. Let's finish the roof. Okay. Now let's go all the way across. Let's see. I don't quite remember what we need, but we'll fix it, guys, so just bear with me. That's, let's see. Shooter roof number 5. We'll put one there. Put one there. Let's see. Shooter roof number 4 in the middle. Yep. Perfect. I know what I'm doing. All right, let's see. Let's grab a... another object is in the way. Oh, we need the... I'm sorry. That's going to be a... I want to say... Shooter roof number 2. And then we should use the valley. Perfect. Yep. Same thing on the other side. Go to your favorites. Number 2. The valley. There we go. Now that's done on that side. Let's see. It looks like a number... Is it number 4 or number 5? Number 4. Shooter roof number 4. Snap. Actually, no. That's going to be... We're going to have to use the two small ones. Probably a 2. And a 3. Yep. 2. And a 3. Alright. Should be in your favorites. Nope. We switched too many times. Let's go to roof. Looking for our gable. That is the large one, I believe. I'll check it here in a second. Shooter roof ridge. Hook large. Yep, number 3. I'm gonna put 3 of those. Okay. On this one, we're gonna go all the way across. So we put that is roof ridge number 5. We'll put one there. Put one there. One there. And then number 1. All right, this is where it meets the intersection. So we need the ridge number 4. Turn that around. Red, back up 1 to its green. That looks like this one. No, it's gonna be number 4. Yep. Okay. That one's good to go. Let's take a walk around, guys. We're almost done. Like I said, if this is the structure you just wanted and you want to do your own stuff to it, we're just about done. You can push that wall back in, or you have the option of moving this forward, depending what you want to do. Actually, yeah, we can take this down. All right. So here, guys, let's go into walls. Looking for a Tudor wall corner. On the edge, one on each side. And then I'm using... We have to turn the filters on, guys. Fortnite Festival. Go to floors. And I'm using... I want to say this piece here. Then floor number 2. I just go up so it's even. 1, 2. It's a black piece, but it blends in pretty well. Okay? And that gives it that little extra shape on the outside. And you do the same thing on this side. And then we're going to have to wait for fresh daylight again. So favorites. Grab the corner. One on each corner. And then grab the thin floor. Line it up so it's up top. One, two. Actually, that's off. It needs to come forward a little bit. I think this one's correct. Yeah, you see how it's right there, right up front? This one's not. All right, so just make sure you have that like that. When we come back, fresh daylight. Let's see, what do we got to do next? We got to do the floor up here. Actually, the floor. The structure's pretty much done, guys. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys, it's raining, but we're going to move. We're moving inside anyways. Trying to get that out. We're looking for this pirate plank wide wall. That's going to go right. Let me hit Alt for you guys. Wide arch, number 2. That's going to go right against those posts. Not the brick part, the other one, okay? We forgot to put that in. We didn't forget, but we were building the outside, okay? So now let's move on to the floor. We are going to go to make sure your filters are on. Floors, guys, we are looking for this piece right here, the 16 by 16 by 1. Guys, when you're putting the floor together, if you have a better way of doing so, feel free. This is what I did, and it worked, and I went from there, okay? I'm going to put another one right next to it. So it should look like this. And we're going to come to this corner. We are now looking for a 6 by 6 by 1. 1, 2, 3. We're now looking for a 6 by 2 by 1. We're going to put that right in front. 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3. Guys, if you're missing this corner piece, that is this salty stone wall, you might be missing that. Because when I came in here to double check what I needed, I was missing that right there, okay? Because the floor that's going to go here, this piece, let's go back into floors. 16 by 2 by 1. That should fit perfect right in this spot right here. Okay. And now 2 6 by 2 by 1s right in that spot, space right there. 1, 2. I'm starting to mess up my words. Long tutorial, guys. Okay, now you're going to go 16 by 2 by 1. Make sure you have the space. Or to put it to its red and then green and then 1, 2. You want one square space right here, guys. And actually, we can fill that right now. Let's go into walls. Get that out of the way. We're looking for this piece right here. Tudor wall corner. Just snap off the other one up top. There you go. Okay. All right. Then on this side, let's turn this direction. Those are going to be 2 8 by 8s. Floors. 8 by 8 by 1. 1, 2. All right, now let's go grab 6 by 6 by 1. We can put that to the right. 1, 2. And then to make it even like that on the other side, guys, I went with the 6 by 2 by 1. 2. Let's see, that should be, I'm right. Yep, a 16 by 2 by 1 right there. And a 6 by 2 in the doorway. And this should be a full piece, a 16 by 16. All right, up top. Looking for 8 by 8. 2 of those should go right there. Red, green, bump it out. Snap another one. Good to go. We might need to turn filters off really quick to grab the stairs that we need. Guys, I don't know if you have these unlocked, but I'm using the Seaworthy Lockie's Lighthouse. If you don't have that, then you're going to have to figure something out. But that's what I ended up using, okay? That'll get us up top. All right, then we're going to use a 6 by 6. 1, 2. Then a 6 by 2. 1. You can put 3 of these in total. 2, 3. And 6 by 6. 1, 2. Now we should be able to fit full piece now. Grab the 16 by 16. Trying to snap it. There we go. We're good to go there. And a 6 by 2 here. 1, 2. An 8x2 here. Just realized it's a little dark, guys. I apologize if you're doing this during the day. It's because of the rain. All right, let's go with the 16x16 over here. Snap it. Good to go. And then now you can do a 16x16. 1, 2, or 16x2, I'm sorry. All right, then you just do the ropes or whatever you want across there, guys, okay? Let me get rid of this. All right. That is an 8x2. The doorway. Now we're going to go with the 8x8. 3 of these. So it's red, green, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go grab the 4x4. 1, 2. Put the torch away now. 6x6. We got 4 of these going right next to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6x2 in front of that. Back to the 6. Where is it? 8x8. 6x6. We got 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 3. And then 2 6x2s. 1. Turn it if you want, so it's not the same. All right, there you go. That's it with just the structure itself. If that's all you wanted, guys, you want to do your own fireplace or whatever, just use it in that way. Feel free. If you're interested in the fireplace attached with the smelter, I'm gonna do that next. All right. All right, guys, just showing you where I have the ropes on this. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I include this on the chapter. I know I said we were done. Something I left off is, and I'll show you over here in front, it'll make more sense. On these Tudor pieces, the non-brick, you see it's got the little, the darker bottom there. So what I was doing, guys, to help with that was going into floors with the, let's see, filters with the Fortnite Festival on, guys. And going with these darker pieces. And then just putting that on the bottom, okay, to give it some of that same decorative look. I think it's 2 of these. I'm just going to do these 2 here. Okay, so you can see that. You see how now it's just a little bit consistent. All right. So I'll leave that up to you whether you want to do that or not, okay? And then as far as the stairs go, I was thinking about this, guys. If you don't have this unlocked, because I don't remember if it is part of the free stuff that we got. If it's not, you still can get away with this. You might have to take that beam out. I remember we used the same... We used the same kit. We used the Beachside Boulevard kit to make the same build. So you can kind of do something like this. Okay, it's going to be a little bit in the way of the door, but I think that's what I did, if I'm not mistaken. We might have made changes to that. I know we made some changes on the outside using Beachside Boulevard. All right. Let's get to the fireplace now, guys. Turn this one off. We're going to go into walls, half walls, grabbing Salty Stone half, all the way up against. So it's right there. 1, 2. Okay. Then we're going to use... We need a 2x6x12, but we need a half wall. Go down. 2x6x6. That's going to go right next to it. Okay. Half walls. Tudor. Right next to it. Then the 2x6x12. Yeah, make sure the lighter gray or white, whatever that is facing out. That goes right on top of that. The half wall. Walls. That corner piece there, guys, the one with the brick, just bringing in some consistency. Then we're going with this piece here, the 2x12x12. That is the Salty Stone support wall number 2. Oh, I had it just snap right off of that. favorites, guys. Snap. Put that underneath. Actually, no, that's wrong. You can snap to it, but then bump it out like that. And then now we can put this there. 2x6x12 that we have. This all should be in your favorites, guys. Actually, let's do this piece first. Go ahead and snap, and then we're just going to nudge it all the way back. Red, and then green. Here we go. Now we can snap to that. Okay. And as far as the, guys, do the fire however you want. I'm at least going to line it up the same way for you. So it's flush right there with that one. 1, 2. There you go. That's centered. Okay. Use whatever floors you want to surround it. The reason why I I didn't make it flush like this is because I ended up putting the railings in, guys. I ended up using... Where are they? These right here. I don't have any wooden rods on me. But I ended up putting one in the back, one on each side. None in the front because I wanted the villagers to come up to it. Okay. And as far as the... I'm gonna use the wood piece just for example, because I think it is a 16x16. Go to floors. For the smelter, guys, just make sure it's lined up like this. Yeah, and use whatever floor you want. And then I think I went with the 8x8. Snap. 1, 2. And go into walls. Go to the windows. Grab this piece. That goes right next to it. Actually, I did not use that. I'll show you why. Remember I was telling you before with those, I went with 2 of these. Because it has those pieces that will get you in the way of decorating. And then from here, put one on each side, again, for consistency for the post. Okay. Go into floors, and we're going to grab this one, the salty floor number 2. See, now this won't get in the way. Now I'm flush up top, guys. 1, 2, 3. And then this one right here, 6x2x1. There you go. And now it's flush up top, okay? Then as far as the sides go, guys, this is the wall height that I use. Again, make it whatever height you want. Start off like that. I went a little bit higher, and then I brought it over. Just snap to it and then bring it over. I'm just going to do one side, guys, and then you can do the other side. Okay. Half walls. Let's see. This one right here. 2x6x6. I came out, moved it down. Probably to like right about there. Snap one underneath. Okay. Now we can go to fences. This one right here. See how it fits on there, nice and snug. Come back here. Grab the small one. Let's see. Right about there. You're just putting it down. You're going to get a height. Doesn't matter which height, guys. Entirely up to you. Put it down. Come into your roofs. Okay. And just cap it off. Again, that's entirely up to you. All right. And then you can do more decoration with the height variation. Remember I said I was going to come back to do that later on. All the way around to make this, make it look like it's crumbling stone around it. All right. There we go. That's the structure, guys. A little bit lengthy of a video this time, but I thought about streaming it, but honestly, it'd probably be even longer if I streamed it, guys. I edited a lot of stuff out because I don't remember this by heart. I had to run back and forth to get just to remind myself what I needed to do. So maybe in the future, we'll think about that, about streaming these. Okay. All right, guys. Dizzle will catch you on the next one.